Character building story. Red feathers, bright eyes. Rumble, rumble! Sounds of thunder were rumbling in the sky as AC was waking up. AC looked out his window. It was nearly spring. The tiny new blades of grass were getting greener. The new leaves on the trees were pushing out of their old brown shells and waving in the warm air. As AC looked outside, he suddenly saw a bright red flutter of feathers in the tree near his window. What was that? AC stood very still. AC watched and watched. Beep, beep! There was a red head with two bright black eyes peeking at AC. AC stayed very still. The bright black eyes and the red head suddenly popped out from behind green leaves. Now AC could see that those black eyes and red feathers belonged to a daddy red bird. His pretty red feathered crest stood up on top of his head. AC smiled and then laughed right out loud with happiness. The red bird was so pretty, and there it was in the tree just outside AC's window. AC was excited and thrilled. AC turned from the window and hurried to the kitchen where Daddy and Mama were talking. Daddy, Mama, guess what? AC was jumping up and down for joy. What are you so excited about, AC? Daddy asked. There is a red bird in the tree outside my window, AC answered. I want to see him too, Daddy said. So Daddy, Mama, and AC hurried to AC's bedroom window. And there was the daddy redbird hopping all around. The mama redbird was with him. They were building a nest. Now you can watch them care for their family, Daddy said to AC. Every day, AC watched the nest being made. One day, when it was finished, AC saw 1, 2, 3, 4 speckled eggs in the nest. The mama redbird sat on the eggs to keep them warm. The daddy redbird sat in the treetop and sang his beautiful song. Tree, trill, trill-lily. The dad redbird sang as he faithfully watched over the mama redbird on her nest. The daddy redbird never flew very far away. One day, when AC came to the window, the mama redbird was gone. AC stood as tall as he could on his tiptoes, trying to see inside the nest. How surprised AC was! AC could see 4 big open mouths on skinny bodies and bare heads. The redbird's eggs had hatched. Where? Here came the daddy and mama redbird. They each had a long, juicy, wiggly worm in their beaks. The 4 big mouths in the nest opened even wider. Zip! The worms were gobbled up. The hungry baby redbirds wanted more and more worms. Back and forth, the daddy and mama redbird flew with food for their babies. The baby redbirds grew and grew as the days went by. Soon, they had feathers and were sitting on the edge of their nest getting ready to fly. What will happen to them when they try to fly? AC asked Daddy. The daddy and mama redbird will watch out for them, Daddy told AC gently. Wait and see. Then AC saw it happen. One little redbird fluttered its wings. It half flew and half hopped to another branch of the tree. The other little redbirds tried it too. The daddy and mama redbird were fluttering around helping their babies. Suddenly, one of the baby ratbirds fluttered its wings again. Down, down it fluttered to the ground. Oh, AC cried. The baby ratbird might be hurt. Watch, AC, Daddy said. See what happens. The daddy and mama ratbird stayed with the little bird. They knew their baby bird needed them. They fluttered around him, chirping encouragement. Soon the little bird looked up at the tree. It fluttered its wings and flew right back up into the tree. Oh, I'm so glad, AC smiled at Daddy. I'm so glad the Daddy and Mama Ratbird were loyal and faithful to their baby birds. I want to be loyal and faithful when I am needed too.